the perfect stencil, and the fact that it ran a little bit.
There you go.
There, buddy. Come on.
Let's go!
Let's do it. See which one won finally, once and for all.
Originally, we had anticipated this video to be a fun wrap-up to the rival bike series. We were going to have these two motorcycles challenge each other in a duel to the death, but the Gixxer took that death part a little too seriously, and in a bit of a poetic twist, much like the DRZ died on the first video, which we'll clip here, this bike died at the end of this one. It didn't even make it through the challenges we had planned, so this video is a little different now, but we hope you enjoy watching us rip these two bikes off-road and then ultimately the Gixxer here dying a premature death. Let's get into it.
Folks, we are out here, the GSX-250 and the DRZ. Right now it's just the DRZ because Mr. Spite needs some assistance clearing this hill that I will say the mighty Gixxer cleared. No muss, no fuss at all.
Just barely, just barely. You can see the rut over there where he got stuck.
Yeah, my Gixxer got stuck right there. But through the power of TKC 80s and sheer determination, I managed to clear it. I would like to take a moment for all the off-road boys who are going to tell us this isn't real off-road. Look at these rocks. Look at this ascent. This has to be off-road, right? We're in the middle of this forest.
Yeah. It's if this isn't off-road, y'all aren't like, there's just no path where you're going. You're bushwhacking.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Spite, you going to try to clear this?
I think I'm going to need a little bit of a pushy shove here.
All right, we're up a hill, so we'll see what happens. There you go. Come on, Gixxer. You cleared that hill climb all on your lonesome.
Alrighty, left or right?
Oh, nice. Let's go left.
All right, lead the way.
Gixxer never fails to impress, man. Just please don't buck me off today, Gixxer. I'd really appreciate that. Don't you buck me off on this easygoing twin track here. It's so funny because I was here not too long ago on my WR and none of this felt difficult or crazy, but on a bike with much less capability like this Gixxer, all of a sudden you start thinking a lot more.
See, that's the nice thing about the DRZ is it's close enough to the WR. I wish I had a slightly different front tire. The 17 is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but you know, it's pretty easy going through most of this. I also kind of wish I had better rubber.
Yeah. Streaky little rock garden section going downhill. Gonna slow it down. Take the line to the right. This feels about as challenging on my desert sled, but for different reasons. All right, we can go right here, and we'll stick to the right because you see all that super loose baby heads over there.
Pass.
Go, Gixxer! This is your time to shine. The ergos are so compromised on this bike that everything's like a workout, man. It's ridiculous. But I will say, because it has sweet dick all power, you can basically just redline it everywhere and just billy goats up stuff, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of one of the things the DRZ is hard for me to do right now, is manage keeping it, you know, on. I think I'm just not heating it hard enough. Whereas on the Gixxer, you can kind of just be wide open everywhere.
Pretty much, yeah. The looser rock garden-y kind of stuff is a little challenging on this bike. The rubber's a little thicker than I'd like at the rear, so it bounces around quite a bit.
Yeah, see on the rear I've got like jacked up sport settings on here. I've never gotten the suspension addressed. I kind of wish I did going into this. It'd be a lot nicer. But it's working all right.
Yeah, the ergos are just a little borked on this bike.
I'm sure that everybody in the comment section is going to be looking at what I'm doing and just being like, oh my god, this bike sucks so much. No, man, we're officially adventure dads now.
Go, Jixer! Oh my god, this is so sketchy. The front's dancing, the rear's dancing, nothing's going the right direction. Oh my god! That's a death trap. Yeah, I don't think Suzuki ever designed this bike to cope with any kind of lumps or bumps.
What makes you say that? I thought it had 3 inches of suspension travel and 8 inches of ground clearance.
You know, I always say 3 inches is more than what you need, but I think in this case, you might want a little more than that. Just the suspension just does not comply very well with jumping, as one would imagine.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude, that's nothing. In motocross, man, you jump way better than that, but obviously the bike can handle it. 250 can literally do anything. It can jump, it can hill climb. And please God, don't send me over the bars, that would hurt. Oh man, this thing does not like bumps and undulations in the road, I'll tell you that.
That is the beauty of actually being on, you know, a street, you know, spec dual sport situation like what I got. It does fine with the undulation.
Yeah.
Hey, you want a free boat?
Why did someone get a boat out here? And why? Smashing it through this deeper gravel. Let's go, Jixer. Oh, I gotta say, standing up on this bike is so punishing because of how compromised it is. God, I feel like I'm just leaning over it. It's really uncomfortable. But God bless it, it's just smashing it through everything. Go, Jixer. Go, Jixer.
Yeah, it is pretty impressive at what like doing.
Go, Jixer!
Is this the hill climb where I got stuck the first
No,
time?
this is a different one.
I don't think it is.
God damn! God damn, Jixer! Oh, and this is where we don't go this way because it's a death trap. This is a nice little climb here. Let's go! 3 inches of suspension travel. Yeet! Yeet! Climb number 2, let's go! Focus up, Jixer. Come on, Jixer!
God damn. I just watch you go up these climbs and I'm like, how the motorcycle doing that?
It's
just doing it.
It's lightweight and it's got TKC 80s. I guess that's enough to do it. Come back up.
Alrighty.
Come back up.
Meanwhile, I'm just seeing the suspension working overtime.
This suspension is clocked out, man. It's not even working anymore. Yeah, DRZ!
Nothing. Totally piece of cake.
Alright, check this out. Go to your left and line up at that hill climb to my left. Let's go, Jixer.
Oh boy.
Let's go, Jixer!
There's some rocks in there, buddy. Come on.
Let's go!
In the arms of the angels. Nice.
Yeah, baby! This bike is so stupid. I feel like if you were in a pinch and this is the only bike you had, and you're in the middle of nowhere, it would get you out, man. It would get you out.
Oh, yeah.
This thing could really conquer some shit.
It might not get you out. You might end up getting bucked off, but it would
Yeah,
get
absolutely. Holy crap. Can't wait for the comments being like, that's easy. I'm like, do it on a GSX-250. Please, I want to see it. Please.
Speaking of which, I think I need to
You
want
to give it a shot, dude? Hell yeah.
Stuff.
Let's see it, bud. It's hilariously bad. I forgot about the 420/69. That's the best thing ever.
Oh, dude, it's great. It's the perfect stencil, and the fact that it ran a little bit.
I love how you saw it do that ridiculous climb. You're like, well, let's see what this little bastard's all about.
Yeah, I can feel what you're saying about the lock-to-lock.
Yeah, it's a little crunchy now.
Oh my god. What is this thing?
It's the Hobgoblin, man.
The ergonomics are beyond atrocious.
They're like literally the worst thing ever. It's designed for like someone who's 4 feet tall.
Oh, dude, how are you even standing up on this
I'm a little
thing?
smaller than you, but yeah, I'm not. It's horrible. Go on,
All
Spike.
right,
Go on, Spike. Go on.
Alley-oop, Jixer. Come
Gas,
on.
gas, gas. It'll just do it.
Yeah, it kind of really just will.
Yep. If you just keep feeding it gas, it just kind of climbs up stuff. That's why on that one descent over there, I was a little tricky because it got stuck, but eventually it climbs out.
It sounds
It does.
awful. Oh my
Let's
god.
see it up this one.
Up the one with all the.
You got it, man. Come on.
All right, here we go. Whee!
Oh, Jesus. Smash it, gas it, gas it, gas it. Yeah!
God, those TKC-80s really work.
Dude, those tires are awesome.
But the ergonomics are so garbage
Oh,
that I'm feeling it in my hips.
Yeah, I kept smashing my testicles into the gas tank over and over again. It's just ridiculously bad.
I just feel like kind of the kickstand is
Not long
a
enough.
formality at this point.
It's just like, it might keep it upright. All right. What do you say we tackle all that back the other way? We haven't done that yet.
All right, let's
do it, baby. I will say, riding this bike, you do feel like you're on a bit of a knife's edge. You're like, it could just stop working, you know? It could just, like, buck you off. It's so sketch. Like you said when you got on it, you're like, what the is this thing?
At least the DRZ's like, you know, it's upset that the suspension is so jacked in the rear, but it knows what it's doing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a proper dual sport motorcycle. It's just been sumo-fied, you know? It appears I have picked a bad line, but I'm just gonna go. Over the roots. Gas it, gas it, gas it, gas it. Go, Jixer. Yes. Cleaned it.
My turn. Oh, shit. Ah!
You good?
Yep, the seat height is very tall on this thing. Let's just go for it.
Yeah, you'll be good. Just roll over that root and then you'll be fine. Oh, God. It's quite loose here. Big rocks. Okay. Go, Jix. Come on.
I feel like you ought to go right. Yeah, there you go.
Definitely not going left on that one.
Oh boy, there are a lot of loose rocks
Yeah,
down
they're
there,
big ones.
Oh, I'm glad I'm in my moon boots today. Ugh.
Woo! Woo! Jixer!
Once again, the DRZ proves more capable than I am. This is cool.
God damn! Go!
God damn it, DRZ, hook up. I know I picked a bad line. Stop complaining.
Jixer's working overtime. Bopping along on my trail bike, nothing to see here.
Hey, if it works for that, like, 60-year-old dad, it'll work for
Yep.
you.
Alright, we're gonna go this way. There's some fun stuff over here.
All right.
Yeet!
Man, this really is just a little playground out here.
There's so much stuff, dude. We've seen maybe like 20% of it. Who the hell needs a T7, man? You can have a Gixxer.
Yeah, I think that's what we've really proved by taking it out here, is that adventure bikes are overrated.
They really are,
you know?
man.
Yeah, straight looks a little gnarly.
Yeah, the sand doesn't look fun, but this looks quite fun up here. Look at this thing.
All right. Okay.
This motorcycle sounds so bad.
It literally sounds like it's dying. But it's a testament to the Gixxer that it is not. Although occasionally I hear off of your skid plate, so it's a good thing we built that.
Yeah, I think that was a good idea. You know what? You know what, Gixxer? Let's put you to the test. See if you can go up that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow! Holy crap! I can't believe I did that! Did you see that?
Yeah,
Holy
I did.
moly!
That was pretty damn impressive.
As I was going up, I was like, oh, it's vertical, it's vertical.
Alrighty, come on. Come on up. Alright. Alright.
You good?
Yep, the DRZ took a nap.
Okay. Classic.
It just wanted to go to sleep. And I was like, no, we're in the middle of a hill. Can we not do
don't
this?
go to sleep now. Man.
And then it was like, no.
I think we've
So-
proven that if y'all want to go ride off road, just take whatever the hell you got and just yeet it. Obviously, a road glide would probably not be fun out here, I gotta admit. Maybe an average street bike on not street tires, you could probably do most stuff.
Yeah, probably. Honestly.
I mean, you're on a Sumo DRZ doing just fine, you know?
And you're doing better than I am.
All right, Spite, well, with the Hobgoblin being complete here, how about we get back to the shop and wrap up our final thoughts on these two motorcycles?
Let's
God
do it.
damn.
See which one won finally, once and for all.
So we are not in fact back at the studio. The Gixxer now lives out here in the wild like the Hobgoblin that it is. It's probably gonna dig a hole and just exist underground like the wretched, craven little creature that it is. And, well, what happened, Spite? I jumped this bike about 12 times on that nice little jump over there, and my master builder techniques were not enough for this bike, right?
Nope. So you had originally located the fuse box in a bad spot, and
I put it right here in between the fork and this bracket here.
Yep.
Yeah, so it got, as you said, mushy smushy.
yeah, it's so the Gixxer, the way it's set up, has 3 coils, which one is fan diode, one is fuel pump diode, and the other is side stand switch, which is weird. I'm not sure why that has a coil, but anyway, you smashed up the fuel pump one real good. It's real good and chunked up, and the bike wouldn't start.
Yeah.
We've got it so the bike will start now, but we're not confident enough without having the wiring diagram in hand to identify which one works and which one doesn't.
We're a good 45 miles from the shop. I am not riding this bike in its state 45 miles on the highway back to Austin. So I will come back and retrieve it with my truck at an undetermined time.
I mean, again, it's just so poetic.
It is, it's kind of crazy.
That an electrical fault has felled the Gixxer 250.
It's kind of unbelievable that we've come completely full circle. As the DRZ had the glow up of the century, the Gixxer has just been embattled into this pathetic lump of metal we see here before us, trying earnestly to live a good life, but it just refuses to due to the hands of its owner. But this bike is fixable. We're gonna get the new diode on there. We're gonna get it all good and running. Gonna go collect it and retrieve it, and it will continue to live a good life.
Yep, this is, I can't believe that it's such a simple fix. We just swap the things around and it works.
Yeah.
We just don't know what we pulled out, so
Yeah.
we don't know what we're currently running without. But All that being said, there is one motorcycle that kind of is working right now.
It's true.
Right? I mean, it's
as
just
much as
kind
I
of...
hate to admit it, the DRZ is the winner of today's Rival Bike Challenge.
If I can get it to turn on here, let's see and show.
Look at
See?
that.
It's still running.
It's still good. In fairness, the Gixxer will do that too, but it's not going to go off on its merry way.
No.
All that being said though, I think this Gixxer has proved itself an unbelievable motorcycle for what it could do. We've put it on track, it didn't do great there. We've put it in this off-road park here, it didn't do great here either. But god damn it, it will do whatever you throw at it.
It really is impressive how it just, with not with a plum, but with a little bit of back sass and ball smashing, it will get you wherever you want to go.
Yeah, this thing definitely smashed my testicles many times because, again, 3 inches of suspension travel, front and rear prop. It's kind of pathetic. But guys, we're not giving up on the Gixxer here. The Gixxer will continue to live. It will have a new rival in 2022. We're probably going to get another pathetic entry-level motorcycle.
Because this one was just too powerful.
The DRZ was a little too powerful to best the Gixxer, so we're gonna have to get something a little more pathetic to see what it's gonna do, and that motorcycle is gonna be interesting off-road.
Oh boy. Oh boy, is it.
And will it be good at a track day? Spike, what do you think?
Oh man, can I give that one a miss, please?
Yeah, so if you guys want to know what that next bike is, on Discord, on yamanoob.co, we are definitely already talking about it. And if you want input on what we should do next with this amazing little hobgoblin, let us know down in the comments, because we don't really know what to do with it now that it got defeated by the DRZ, right?
I mean, we still got one mod coming that is just going to, it's going to break the internet a little bit.
Yeah, maybe we'll turbo it one day.
That would also break the internet a little bit.
I gotta talk to Simon, maybe he can do it. Yeah.
Turbo off-road Gixxer 250 with
yes.
the world's greatest wrap.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Yamanoob, guys. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you love the Hobgoblin content, let us know down below, and we'll catch you in the next one. See you later.